Hi guys, welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria Sueiro. I am a model, content creator, and event planner based in Austin, Texas. And so I get a lot of questions of how to do this or that, and it's very hard for me to get to every question and message. And so I thought it would be a little bit easier if I make it into a video. So I'm going to answer all the questions that you guys put in the poll on my Instagram story. Subscribe now because I'm making this into a two-part series. And also I'm going to be coming out with more videos soon about modeling, content creation, event planning, but just more into detail about things. And so subscribe now so you can watch my videos and make sure you put the notification button on so you won't miss a video. All right, let's get into it. First question, how do I get started? So I really want to make a separate video and go much in detail on how to start. But I'm going to say a few things first. I would say is do some research of what type of model you would like to be. There's a lot of different models. We have commercial, lifestyle, fashion, influencer, brand ambassador. So there's so many. But how I would get started first is get your digitals done. They're super fast. Get those things out of the way. I think that we get a lot of anxiety of what we look like or how we're going to look like. Just get those things done. Get them out of the way. You can literally take them on your phone, or you can contact a local photographer and see if they would like to take your digitals. So do that first. And then start building up your portfolio, or if, like, where do you want, how do you, where do you see yourself at, and who's going to hire you? So if I want a makeup brand to hire me one day, I'm going to take up close up shots with makeup, cosmetics, different things. I'm going to put it in my portfolio to show my audience, agencies, that I can do this work. I can do this. So make sure you build up a creative, strong portfolio. Also, don't forget to be professional and consistent. You do have to ask yourself if you are, is this a hobby to you, or is this going to be a career? That's how I would get started. All right, next question is photographer X and real truth on skincare. All right. I think professional is always key in this industry, and I think that the lack of communication, or just, I think, being very unprofessional of the day is a very big ick to me. I think that it's, and also, like, when the photographers edit you and you don't even know who you are anymore. I think those are the biggest icks, but please, better communication. But also for skincare, I would say, um, I think that I had heard, and it does work, do not wear sunscreen on the day of a photo shoot when you're using lighting and everything. It just makes you a little bit more shinier. So I would say use the Charlotte Tilbury water cream. Girl, that's some good stuff. All right, next question. Does modeling take first priority over things in life? School, work, friends, etc. Um, Modeling is definitely a big priority to me. It is my full-time job. Content creating is my full-time job. So it is a very big priority to me. It's also because I really wanted to make it out of a career. So I think that you also have to ask yourself too, where are you going to balance the social life and the work life? You have to make sure that you're putting that energy into what you want. If you want this as a hobby, put that energy as a hobby. If you want this as a career, you have to be disciplined to go for it. You have to be very strict with yourself. Um, and also, sacrificing, going out with friends, sacrificing maybe not going to the really good, like, event, sacrifice everything that you have to do for what you want. And I think that that's a question you would have to ask yourself. Is this going to be a priority for me, or is it not? All right, next question. How to handle unprepared photographers, directors, stylists, and remain professional. I think first off it is it can be frustrating, but I think that the number one thing is to do is stay calm and be patient. There's a lot of things that happen during so many things in production. Like I'm just thinking about it. There's just been so many things that could go wrong, and I think that staying calm and being professional is the only way that um you could be. But if there's something that's going on that has make it's making you uncomfortable, it is best to address these things to the team and communicate your needs or what had happened in that situation. That's the most important thing. But when it comes to maybe time management or someone forgot a wardrobe piece, I think that it's okay. We'll stay calm and be patient and move on. So I think that's my answer to that question. All right. So next question. If you were to start modeling brand new today, what would be your first step? Ooh, okay. That's a really good question. If I was starting brand new today, I think that first I would download the app Backstage. Second, I would build up my portfolio in a way of like where I see myself. I see myself in a lot of like makeup brands. Like I really would love to be on like CoverGirl Cosmetics or even Gucci Cosmetics. Like, that would be beautiful. But that's how I see myself. And so I try to go to photographers, collaborate with stylists, and put myself in that aspect and building up my portfolio. So if I see myself, maybe like I see myself more in editorial and fashion, I'll probably ask a local designer, local stylist, or a local makeup artist and like get that together and put this project and all of our visions together. That's how I would build my portfolio. Also, building a portfolio in a way of like helping others. Um, it's amazing that you can help local people and they're just like on the same track as you. It's beautiful. So networking is a really good thing with models, stylists, artists in your community. So make sure you do all of that. I would say that's my first step. Digital's building up a portfolio and networking. That's my first steps. All right, next question. What inspired you to start modeling? Ooh, okay. So what inspired me? I honestly I thought I didn't think I was pretty until a couple of years ago. I did not really like taking photos. My aunt, since I was young, has always been my photographer, always taking photos of me, always making me look good, always making me feel so good. And right before she passed, she had told me like, I see you as this and I see you as that, and I just never thought I would ever be a model. Never thought I would even have that title. So, what inspired me was my aunt. But yeah, so next question. What do you like most about modeling? I think that the thing I like most about modeling is bringing someone's creative vision together, and just it's like a movie and everything that they have this idea of like the makeup, the hair, the wardrobe, the set, everything, and just being in it is it's such a I don't know, it's so beautiful to be honored to be put into a project that somebody's vision has. I don't know, it's just beautiful. I really love that about modeling. I really love that I get to work with amazing people. I love that I get to work with my favorite brands. That's the thing I love most about it, is just having so much fun and loving myself more each time. So that's what I really love about modeling. Thank you guys for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe so you can learn more information about modeling, content creation, and event planning. And follow my Instagram at Vic Sueiro, and I will see y'all later. Ciao!